Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, Libra, bottom of the deck, we got trusted, accurate, valid. Okay, so something is stamped, certified. All right, outer spirit. Okay. I got on my turquoise today. I got on my aquamarine. Both of them targeting the throat chakra. Okay. Intuition, confidence, wisdom, balance, different things like that. Aquamarine is one of your stones. Okay. But also I got the citrine. Got the citrine, right? The citrine is one of your stones, okay? It deals with prosperity, solar plexus, root chakra, sacral, all right? And I also got the garnet. You can't really see it. When I say you got to see this in person, baby, it's like a real, real deep red, almost to the point where it looks like brown, okay? But it deals with the root chakra. Y'all know I've been rocking my outer spirit. Y'all tap in with outer spirit, okay? It's a link in the description section. Also, if you are not aware, Libra has their own personal channel, okay? It's called the Libra Librarian. Go ahead, check that out. All right. Again, validation, accuracy, chef's kiss energy, okay? So, yeah, baby, when it comes to your authority, when it comes to your experience, when it comes to your discipline, your obedience, again, we got some type of validation here. Okay. All right. It's something about you being protected, you being okay. Look, first card out, we got pathway. Okay. So it's something about you being brave. It's something about you being courageous, having some type of influence, ability to lead. You're a very strong leader when it comes to your path, your destiny. Okay. What you are supposed to do here on this earth, and we have conflict. Somebody don't like that. Somebody don't like your dharma. They don't like your luck. They don't like your favor. Something about a disagreement. Okay, but who are they? What's going on? Look, okay. See, we got lust here. It's something about somebody obsessing, somebody desiring. Okay. What's going on with this? Somebody got a lot of intense emotion, Libra. Look, poverty. They feel like you should be broke. They feel like you should struggle. They feel like you should be in lag. Okay. And the thing is, that's their own perception. That's how they feel. Okay. That's what they deem that you were worthy of over time. That's not your problem. Okay. Yeah, see, but you're dealing with an individual who wants to be clever, okay, when it comes to their point of view. So this is somebody who is not all the way forthcoming when it comes to their beliefs. They try to have some type of control or influence, like be clever, okay? It's really unfair, the energy that this person operates in. Somebody really want to get you stuck. Mm-hmm. See? Chakras, they want to create some type of blockages or something like that. Manipulate your energy, manipulate your beliefs. Okay? I feel like those beliefs has a lot to do with you, what you believe, your protection, what you believe you have access to, what you believe you are able to manifest, what you like your worth. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's something with your confidence. I kid you not, with that yellow background standing out to me. See, house is something about your stability when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your inner calling, this ascension, hmm, your divinity. Yep, see, mature woman in the reverse. Okay. So it's something about some type of disharmony. Somebody wants you to be immature, they want you to be disconnected. Okay. And it's even giving me like old dummy energy. I don't even mean no disrespect. Yes, we got a third party here. So this is a third party that's feeling this way. That's their point of view. Hmm. Oh, I heard that Drake. He said, "Well, imagine how it feel to watch another nigga at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you." Mhm. Um. Damn. Okay. From that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they just stagnant. They ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people feedback and proving them wrong. Mm. Somebody too far in your business. Hmm. It's a third party that's very immature when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your home, okay? When it comes to, again, your purpose, your energy. Somebody really want to manipulate you into some type of poverty. I kid you not. They have a strong desire to cause conflict with your past. Why you? I don't know, baby. They done made you their own little personal target. Look and see your ancestors here. It's something about these beliefs when it comes to your ancestors, okay? What was instilled in you, all right? We got a thief. Somebody want to steal this. They want to steal this harmony. They want to steal this peace. They want to steal. It's giving me something with your rest, okay? Yeah, see, a gift. It's something about a gift that you have. hmm When it comes to your guidance, okay? Somebody could have stolen an object or something like that that belonged to an ancestor or passed over loved one or something. Okay. Could have gave it to this third party. Okay. Mm-hmm. So somebody was helping an individual manipulate your energy. Well, of course, if it's a third party involved, then we got that understood off top. But either way it go, yeah, somebody has some type of ability to steal from a person's spirit team, their ancestors. And again, this third party is very immature when it comes to what she's a part of. I'm pretty sure it's some type of cult energy. Okay, it's something about an organization of people where they share the same energy when it comes to this manipulation, this clever, and it has a lot to do with them being in a lack mindset and also owing spiritual debt. They have to make sacrifices. Okay. So that's why it's this strong desire to cause this conflict, this ending when it comes to your pathway. Okay. It's making me feel like you gonna light up the set because again, this person been playing in your energy. What's going on? Look, we got unexpected money here. So it's something about the blessings when it comes to, again, your guidance, your intuition guiding you to these blessings. Okay, you may be receiving finances out of the surprise. Like you, it's something about money, stability, things manifesting into the physical, tangible items. Okay, yeah. And see, this person is having conflict over time because it's something about you being this earth angel. It's something about you operating in balance. Okay, it's something about fairness. Okay, accountability, cause and effect. Mm. Look, and we have emotional pain. Somebody really want to break your heart. They want you to hurt. They want to tip your scales. Okay. See, it's something about the way that somebody was taught over time. Okay. Somebody was taught the complete opposite of what you were taught. And it seems like they're determined to make you believe, okay, that it's no light at the end of whatever it is that you believe. Look, distant future. I kid you not. See, it's something about a struggle. It's something about like a lack of guidance. It's something about you being off path. Like somebody really want to manipulate your energy. Look, I'm bothered. hmm They want to isolate you and they don't care. They're cool with this. Hey, but this my thing, Libra. Understand how big of a deal you are then. How much of a competition. And it seemed like you're not even involved. You sitting on your throne. You ain't even down there in the crowd with the peasants. But baby, mm, feel a certain type of way. You hurting them without even intentionally trying. Kudos to you. Look, divinity. See, it's something about your devotion. Okay, that balance, that inner knowing. Again, that the way that you take action, like you don't have time. You ain't got time for the games. You don't got time to act like you don't know what it is. You ain't got time to worry about things which serve no purpose. And see, somebody got some type of animosity towards you due to your stability, due to your growth, due to your foundation, like what you actually are a part of. This is making me feel like a past life beef, fam. This just like the devil. How the devil was jealous of divine and wanted to go against divine. You know what I mean? It's yeah. Okay, simply because he wanted the ownership, he wanted the authority, he wanted the power. You know what I mean? But then it's like, look what you'll do with it if you have it, because you ain't even got it, and look what you're doing. Come on now. I'm telling you, it's something about these spiritual gifts. It's something about your rank. All right. It's something about your guidance, your spirit team. And the truth. Something about the truth, the clarity, like they be talking to you. It's on the main line, tell them what you want type energy. Like I promise you, look, see, we got a divine masculine. Somebody mad because they trying to manifest a divine masculine, but see, because you're a divine feminine, this person knows that the counterpart is more suited. Like for you, they didn't actually do the work. Mm-hmm. So again, they want to manifest somebody of some type of status so that they're able to tag along when it comes to their ancestors, and they could steal the gifts, they could steal the blessings, they could steal the access. Look, surprise. Hmm. See, it's something about like cooperation. Hmm. Caught off guard. Surprise when it comes to the ancestors and stealing the gift. Hmm. So it's like somebody wanted another person to be caught off guard when they realized what was taking place, but they wanted to have already been in position and taken, before they was found out. By the time they was found out, they felt like it didn't matter because they had took everything that they needed. It's just like case in the bank, baby. All I need is 3 minutes. Okay. All I need to know is where it's at. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna come right back out type energy. Hmm. Yeah. But no. Somebody was obsessed when it came to this energy because of your ancestors. So this person has done this before. They've intercepted blessings. They tapped in. They've done different things in your energy. Okay. Mhm. And see, it's something about them feeling insecure because they didn't have it like that. They could only access what they was accessing when they violate spiritual boundaries and invade your energy, invade your space. Yeah. Look, obsession. It became an obsession, stealing from you. Hmm. See, it's something about somebody convincing themselves that it was fair, convincing themselves that it was balanced, convincing like it's something about a specific gift as well too that you receive attention for. That's what this person wants. That's what they want. They want the attention. Look, travel. I told you. Hmm. See, it's something about like this good karma, you know what I mean? This fate, this fortune, like when it comes to your movements, okay? When it comes to your ability, your access. It's just like that Ray Gibson energy on life when he said it's one thing to have connections, but then you graduate and you get capital connections, like Spanky Johnson. Ooh. Mm-hmm. That type of energy. Okay. See, this person wanted to put up some type of blockages. They wanted to influence some type of problems. Because they knew that you were highly intuitive, and they was obsessed again with the light that you shine, like what you receive, your aura, your energy. Like this is strange because for somebody to be a third party is really making me feel like they want to sleep with you. Maybe the person that they even using ain't even really out here like look, see, divine feminine. High honor. I'm telling you, this person was being two faced. And it's something about you knowing. You already knew this. Okay. About this high value, you being abundant, these different gifts that you have, baby, is something about the authority that comes along with the rank. Okay. And again, that's given that you were completely unbothered when it came to the manipulation tactics because you already know who you are. You know. Okay. And therefore, it's like you ain't got no worries. Period. Look, entity attachment. You too high honor for entity attachment. Soon as somebody throws something at you, it's like it changed, it transformed, it misses you. They rolling bowling balls down the third floor, and you stay all the way up on the 12th floor, penthouse suite. You don't even hear the bowling ball. Okay? Again, with the high priestess energy, like, look, manifestation. You aligned your energy with your devotion, and now you're manifesting. Okay, with your spirit team, something is balanced. They're in cooperation with you. Okay, you got some type of healing energy. I'm telling you, it's something about like calmness. Okay, something about hope. Like again, that balance. Soulmate. I'm telling you, somebody sees you manifesting, and it's like they're observing your energy, and they feel like you gonna get what it is that they want. Okay, yeah. Hey, but it's funny because it's like when it comes to like what they desire, and again these beliefs like that they have, like they want to cause some type of destruction because again they feel like it's going to come to you. They need you out of the way, so then they will be the only thing there. They can catch that, they could take that. Diddy boy says energy. I'm telling you. Look, courthouse. It's something about judgment. It's something about legal proceedings when it comes to spiritual courts, contracts. Okay. hmm And again, this person manifesting, using these resources when it comes to this divine masculine. Okay. Knowing that they were being immature. Mm. So it's making me feel like whoever this person is, whoever the partner is, they was being used by default. But the thing is, it don't matter whether it was intentionally or unintentionally because the third party shouldn't have never been there. So guilty by association type energy. I'm telling you, somebody is caught off guard by how obsessed somebody is with your moves. I'm telling you, look, we got the veil. hmm Somebody was concealing this truth. Okay. Keeping it hidden, doing things behind the scenes. And it seems like they was caught off guard by your healing, caught off guard by your balance. They're caught off guard as well too by how well you see them. Okay. I'm telling you, look, and we got a health concern, an ailment. hmm This person really ain't got no strength. They powerless. That's why they so obsessed with your movements. That's why they're so obsessed with stealing. hmm Look, thoughts, ideas, opinions. Yeah. See, it's something about a sudden intense change, some type of chaos, some type of commotion. hmm Give me one. Bound. Bondage. Somebody is stuck when it comes to their healing. And that's why they're amazed by you. That's why they're obsessed by you. See, even when they was stealing your energy, Libra, they was not able to maneuver with it, with these gifts, with these blessings. It's like as quickly as they got them, it was like water in their hands. It was seeping through. They couldn't embody it. Look, and they getting karma. Yeah, because it's something about like them having faith that they would be protected when it came to this love spell. Yep, that they did on the family. All right, it's a Queen of Wands. When it comes to money, she was conversating with this twin flame. hmm And now they becoming aware of the fact that they blocked when it comes to this King of Wands and this new beginning. Somebody gave a false narrative that a person would have some type of stability because they knew about some type of romantic connection where somebody was taking certain steps, okay, in order to activate these spiritual gifts. hmm And see, we have a person that's filled with love, joy, because again, they was expecting another person to be mentally, emotionally unstable, but it actually seems like they're happy. Okay, they align themselves accordingly and moving forward. We got a Queen of Pentacles commitment. somebody locked in when it comes to this commitment. They're very stable. Okay. And now you have somebody with some type of lustful energy when it comes to this star seed. Okay. And whatever contract they have, they want to manipulate an ending, cause an ending, so that something would change when it comes to these spiritual gifts. Yeah. Therefore, end another person's money, in their success, and in their happiness when it comes to this occupation, this job, this title, this position that they have amongst this community as a healer. Okay. We got a king of cups, all right, that's ascending to some type of destruction, chaos, commotion, trauma, drama, because they decided to be a flying monkey. hmm And it's fair, okay, because again, they was evil eyeing. Okay. They only wanted access to this earth angel's energy so that they could abuse it, manifest things that they absolutely did not need. Okay. This distorted masculine lied. They were very false, very disingenuous when it came to whatever messages, alerts, notifications about the accuracy. Okay. When it came to some type of work or investment. Okay, and now this King of Swords energy is walking away. Because something has ended, a change or transformation when it came to some type of real love or genuine love. Somebody is pouring that same love that they was giving to other individuals into their self and their healing. They're receiving a lot of attention for it. Ascended into their north node. hmm And we got a karmic feminine that when it came to a love offer or a commitment from a mature man, actually was concerned, nervous about some type of imprisonment, okay, due to their lack of understanding. hmm Mm. So somebody's perception is thrown off. It's making me feel like they're viewing the divine as the karmic and the karmic as the divine, and therefore it's going to throw them off when it comes to their decision making. But it has a lot to do with them trying to manipulate your energy. You ascended the manipulation. So whatever level it is that they was at, that's gonna be the level of their understanding. Okay. Let's say you was operating in 5-year old energy and you ascended to a 18-year old. They still connected to that 5-year old energy. So their 5-year old brain is not gonna be able to grasp hold of what your 18-year old like. Yeah, somebody played with themselves by playing around in energy. And it is what it is. That's your read, baby.